In today's video I started down by mining and going down to see the wonders of this mine. And this wonder made me almost get crushed by a big bull. Not too long I killed this gladiator that gave me 5 defense because he actually gave me leggings. And then I mined to this lava pool which was actually connected to a desert. To prevent letting mobs kill me, I built a path where I could go without anyone killed me, and I also used this path to go to another place. After that, I had a nice journey in this desert. I was literally so close to dying, like literally a pinch away from dying. But then I made me a shelter just in time and no one killed me. Not too long, I found a mine shaft and then I found a hot crystal. While driving in the mines, I found a nurse. I got a nurse actually.
Not found.
Now that I'm completely out of the desert, I started killing a mother slime. While I killed the babies, I had the evil presence watching me, which I know is gonna be the Eye of Cthulhu. The Eye of Cthulhu has finally awakened, and now it's time we fight. I had two problems with that fight. First, I did not have any nurse close by to me, and I did not have an arena prepped up. Oh, an additional one, I was not prepared. I then finally made me an arena, and this time it's gonna be full of campfires and I'm gonna be prepared for the next battle. But before I did that, I went over to my merchant and I saw what he sell, and I was looking what can I buy, but I need a piggy bank first in order for me to buy something without having anything on me. And then I left and explored the other side of the world. I explored into my jungle mine and I was getting snapped up by these ugly freaks of nature, and I died. How nice. I then began my arena once and over again because I didn't like the other one, so I have to make a new one. Shortly after, I summoned the Eye of Cthulhu. I felt absolutely demotivated and flabbergasted after that fight. I didn't know it was gonna turn out like that, because that was my absolute all. So I had to fight him again. By this time I came fully prepared and I used the Thorns potion since that was the only thing that I could use. I built something that will help support me to jump on the arena so it doesn't struggle with my battle and I don't have to struggle with anything. While recording this game, I actually felt like I did something. Even though it's such a small boss, I actually felt happy and I celebrated. With the Demonite ore, I got me a Light's Bane and that axe. I went past the cave that I usually enter and I went past it, so I'm going on the right side. Here I am at another treehouse. In the chest I found a nimble finch staff with 7 summon damage, and this is the bird one, so I used it. I finally arrived at the beach and now I can go for a swim, but there was no chest underneath, so how unlucky. So then I went home and went on the left side of the world, and then I died. I then felt the beautiful breeze and air made by our beloved. I decided to renovate my house, and that means by making it bigger. But there's something missing. I needed walls, and I was gonna use glass. I then waited for the sun to rise and I collected some wood. The reason I'm waiting for the sun to rise is so I can collect some sand. While playing, I actually forgot what my duty was, so I just did whatever. I found the chest far into the jungle and I took some stuff that I'm going to sell. I'm not going to use it, I'm going to sell it. I finally remember what I want to do and I dig some sand for my glass, and then I found a pyramid. What a coincidence, like I'm so smart. I looked in the only chest that was in the pyramid and I got an improving double jump bottle. So I took it and I used it. I got a honey dispenser that was outside of the pyramid. And then I went to the other beach, which led me to a guy named Billy. He told me to do something, but I never really cared, so I just ignored him and left. And then I went into the ocean and I found a chest, but before I could even grab anything, I died from drown. I tested my jumping ability and died from too much excitement. And then I neatly packed my inventory. To be honest, I didn't want to just leave it like that, so I had to add another room. To my room, I added some cloud walls because I think it has a nice design. And plus, it's definitely something new that I never tried. I made a black brick wall to make it look like it's supporting my room from standing up. So it's a nice design. I then added another room next to my original room. And to be honest, it looks pretty nice with this black brick wall. It do look pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Adding glass walls again definitely fit the design for the house, and I think it looks pretty cool. This is definitely one of my top tier houses that I've ever made. I'm not even gonna lie. I then sealed off the glass wall with a little bit of wood, and this is rich mahogany. I went a little in the mushroom biome just to see what's going on, just to have an update, you feel me? I went deeper into the cave, like into the oblivious, and I found this marble biome, which I'm not really excited for, but I did dig up a few blocks of it. I then went to my other cave and I instantly found a life crystal that I did not see before. In the same cave, but just in the ice biome, I found another life crystal. I found a chest, but I died by a boulder. On my way through the cave, I found the Abigail's flower, which I've been looking for everywhere. I found a chest that gives me things that you find in the ocean, so I didn't need to go to the ocean anymore. I made a pod by throwing bombs, and I also luckily found a mine shaft. In that mine shaft, I found a life crystal, and I found an abandoned house. And I think this is the first one that I ever found. I found some ice skates in the chest. I found the abandoned house again, but it was a useless chest, so I didn't need anything. Only the water walking potion was good enough, and the 100 healing potion, so yeah. And then I died by the snow guy. I got my gold back from the mine and I started selling my items. I got about 2 gold and 70 cents. I mean silver. I got my elevator and it's looking pretty good, to be honest. And to make it more easy, I started throwing bombs down to make the process more easy, obviously. Obviously, now that it's elevator, I have to make sure it's accurately straight. Even though I'm using a 1 milli damage pickaxe, like cheap pickaxe, I still have to make sure it's straight. I think this is a perfect time to end today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.